Another great topic that should probably be covered a little bit more is just giving tenants advice on how they can make their application as strong as possible, especially in a market where they're up against so many other applications. So you guys have just gone through this with 7 applications on one property. What is your experience for tenants to make this as strong as possible for them?
So there's a few things. If your property manager is using the realestate.com.au application process, my advice would be to have your application ready. When you create it, either create it in a way that it can be used for every property, or if you're going to sort of individualize it to that property, is to make sure you then remember to change it for each property that you go to. But that profile is actually quite a powerful piece that you can work on. If you can spend a few minutes to just go in and really think about how you can connect with the owners, that connection that you put on that piece of paper could be the difference as to why you get chosen. You know, we had one application where they talked about, you know, the family and the young kids and all of that sort of thing. You know, we had another application where she talked about how she was coming to Brisbane for her dream job and all of these sorts of things. The more connection you can make with the owner, the more likelihood that they are to pick your application. So the other way that you can add a little bit of value to your application, and obviously it comes down to personal budget and all of that sort of thing, but is to think about adding just that little bit of extra to your weekly amount that you're offering. So it could be an extra $5 or an extra $10 a week if you can afford it. That will instantly catch the attention of the people who are looking at it. Yeah. Another great thing to have a look at is the length of duration. The more flexible you can be on that, so you can put a 12 to 24 month contract or a 12 to 18 month contract. Again, some owners will be looking for that stability to be able to have that length of time where they know they've got a good tenant in there.
And also I just want to say, please know, we understand from your point of view as well, it is a lot of money and it is a lot of stress. We're not trying to squeeze you for every penny, we understand that as well. We've bought and sold, we've rented, Jackie's rented for quite a few years. We understand it is quite difficult and we know it is hard.